Alright, time for some spooky creepiness. What do you mean it's almost Christmas? Why does this keep happening to me every time I play Halloween levels around Christmas? Jeez.
Sonic, you sure this is the right way?
I saw Shadow and Eggman head this way. This has gotta be the right way.
But it's so spooky here.
Maybe that's the ghost of Shadow we saw earlier.
Woo! Stop it, Knuckles.
Hello everybody and welcome back for more Let's Play Sonic Heroes. I'm Hunter, the one who's there, fan of Polar Bear, and in the last part, we did Frog Forest and Lost Jungle, and in this part we're going to be tackling Hang Castle and Mystic Mansion. I am actually, I have a soft spot for these levels. Maybe it's because I'm a fan of the spooky aesthetic that, the awkward Sonic, the 3D Sonic titles take. Like, I'm referring to the awkward era. Actually, you know what? I have a fun little name. For the 3D games, anyway. I'm going to call this the Adventure Era, which is Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. The Awkward Era, which is Sonic Heroes and Sonic Heroes and Sonic... stop saying the word Sonic. Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog. The era of... what? Which would be Sonic 06 and Sonic Unleashed. The what in each case being the story of Sonic 06 and mostly everything. And the what in Unleashed's case because we're Hog. And the yes, finally the Games Are Good Again era, which is Colors and Generations. Now Lost World is return of the what era. Actually, it's more of the experimental era. I'm gonna call it that. I have many names. Why is there only 2 games per era? Because easy to fit. Anyway, so yeah, Hang Castle gets its gimmick from not the fact that you're swinging on things, but you're hanging upside down. Yes, you hit these switches and it completely flips the gravity of the level, and almost all the enemies too, and the hint icons and a bunch of other shit. I don't get it either. Just roll with it. Trust me, we're hanging upside down, hence the name of the level. But yeah, I really like the music in this level. This is actually probably the track next to Seaside Hill and Ocean Palace, mind you. I think this is the track that I remember the most from this game, of these 2 tracks right here. Because, I don't know, they just seem... like, Hang Castle has this weird circusy thing to it when you're right side up, and when you're upside down it's got this eerie spookiness to it. Then Mystic Mansion is just playing, you know...
Look, the doors.
I love Mystic Mansion music actually. One of my favorite pieces in the whole game. I'm starting to have feelings for this game. Can you believe it? It's weird, I know, but it's true. I do have nice connections to this level. I do like these levels because they reward you for looking in places. Even though they kind of are obvious because, cracked walls. But hey, they at least reward you for exploring, and that, my friends, is something. Well, at least they give you the illusion that you're finding things to exploring because they're pretty much just out in the open. Hidden in like a wall like a chicken or something. Also, whoa! Just got launched up there. But yeah, I do like the visual gimmicks of this level. Even though they are just that, visual gimmicks, nothing else. Whoa, Rocket Excel, careful there, Sonic. I know you like doing that, but sometimes you gotta let go and stop with the Rocket Excel. Also, I think this bit demonstrates the the perfection that is the controls of Sonic Heroes. Just bouncing back and forth between the walls as you're sliding up and down. Sliding down the thing. Actually, I think these levels will go by much faster than the other ones, if only for the fact that, they're not as ruthless. At least, Hang Castle isn't. Mystic Mansion, on the other hand, can be either one of the most intriguing experiences you'll have in this game, or the worst experience you'll have in this game, for reasons that we will get into when we get there. Yes. Take this. Let's shoot Tails at these things. Well, not Tails, let's shoot Sonic and Knuckles at these things. Come on. A little further. A little further. Come on now. A little further. There we go, that's better. So yeah, As I just remember what I could talk about right now, even though, you know, I can talk more about this level because it isn't that bad. Oh. Well, that happened. Yes. Let's pretend like that didn't. Yeah. So apparently, they patched Sonic Lost World. Don't worry, this is still technically on topic. It's about Sonic. It's about Sonic. See, it's still on topic. Yeah, they patched Sonic Lost World. They've added the ability to get a life every time you get 100 rings. They've also fixed so that all the wisps, including the ones that were previously motion controller only, like the Eagle Wisp, I think the Gravity Wisp, the Black Hole Wisp or whatever, the weird as fuck Bomb Wisp, and there was another one that was motion controlled. A Rocket Wisp, yeah, the Rocket Wisp was changed to be motion controlled. They've all been changed to have. I'm not sure if they were changed to. I haven't played it since the patch because, you know, it's kind of a game that it's not really as replayable as the other games. But
Really steep here.
what was I? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if they've completely removed the motion control from them or if they just added additional motion control for all of them. I'm like, not to say that having the motion control is a good thing, but I kind of liked it there because it's like you're removing features. And now it just seems like you're completely backpedaling. Like, I know a couple other things were kind of necessary, like, fuck, 100 rings gets you an extra life. That's not only a staple for Sonic, but that's like a staple for any platforming game ever. It's like a common knowledge thing. It's like a common thing. You don't. It's just weird.
Let's go.
Like, somebody's like, you don't need to have lives and stuff like that. It's like, well, if you're gonna have lives, at least have that 100 lives, 100 coins, 100 rings thing in place, because it just seems weird otherwise. Also, I would have loved to have that Team Blast just like a few moments ago, when I was completely surrounded. But I survived, so whatever. I'm probably gonna get a D or an E rank for this level though, because of all that.
Leave it to me.
How do you skip this level, you're asking? You just say, fuck the police, and also fuck the police, and just fuck the police. Ta-da! Yeah, just do that. And skip walking around that area, which is like, kind of... there was a switch around here. I recall. Or do I just punch the door? No, I found a switch.
There must be a switch for this door somewhere.
Leave it to me.
Did I pass it? Oh, wait, that's right. There's a... It's right up here. I forgot.
Let's go.
Haha. Haha. That would have been hilarious had I spent 10 minutes looking for that damn switch. No, it wouldn't have. It would have been boring. Yeah, there's a good time to use this. Yeah. Timing. It's all in the mind. If you want to test me, I'm sure you'll find things will teach you. Sure to beat you. Nevertheless, you get a lesson from teacher.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
I have not played Parappa the Rapper. I just know that quote. Where the hell did... Oh, they came in from the ceiling. I was like, where the hell did they come from? Let's get rid of that wizard.
Level up.
Oh, it's only level 2? Let's fix that. Sonic hasn't even gotten a level.
Leave it to me.
But, I find Knuckles' Tails much more useful anyway. I better get a move on. I've been spending way too long on this level as it is. Also because of talking and things, and also maybe dying. Possibly dying, too. Possibly dying. It's most likely the fact that I keep dying. Also, I could have skipped the level, like, a lot again, because, you know, there was a window there, and I could have just gone through the window. But we're gonna have to go and climb the, hard way. Doesn't work. That's fine, though. I can just go... ignoring all the robots, because I don't care. And jump.
Leave it to
And
me.
switch to Tails, because the game wants you to be Tails for
Let's
this.
go.
Do I have to destroy those guys, or do I just have to hit something over here? I think I just have to destroy these guys. Yeah, just destroy those guys. Thank you for making things a little bit easier.
Upside down again.
I think we're almost at the end of the level.
Normal now.
That was not the way we were supposed to go. I don't think it was. No, it wasn't.
Got it.
We're back here. Whoops, that was a mistake on my part. Okay then, I forgot where you were supposed to go then. Oh dear. That's not good. Let's just keep running. Make sure not to get spotted by the other one. Oh, we hit the thing!
Ah, we're turning upside down again.
Let's turn the camera
We're
around.
back to normal now.
There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted that. which activated that because reasons.
Ready? Anything?
Whoa, look at that camera spin.
Right.
No, we're not at the end of the level yet. Hold your horses. I'm getting there, though. I know I've been taking my time with this one. And I probably shouldn't have been, but we're almost there, I think. We just got a section
Eggman's
of
got some
things.
serious problems.
Oh, we also have to have
Look
tails.
At that statue.
Sonic, look! There's a target switch!
There is. How peculiar.
Hey!
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey!
Now then. Okay, I think we have the option. Oh, we have to hit this, that's right.
Hey!
Yeah.
There we go. And now let's Sonic it up. And automation! At its finest. Also, I'm not sure if it's just me, but it's a nice little bit of foreshadowing. As you saw in that one cutscene earlier, we saw Metal Sonic. And that Eggman statue that was, you know, an Eggman statue in the right side up part of the level now looks like a Metal Sonic statue. It wasn't until the Brain Scratch run of this game that I noticed that. Thank you, Ryan. Or Johnny. I don't remember who said it, but it was somebody. I know that much.
Too cool.
But yeah, that is a nice little thing that it threw in there. By the way, Metal Sonic is in this game. Did you know that? Yeah, he is. He was in the opening sequence. But what is he doing here? Fucking if I know.
Let's jump!
He's preparing something. He said something about getting our life data. Probably referring to Sonic Tails and Knuckles. Sonic Tails and Knuckles. And yes. I can't go back up. Why am I trying to go back up there? Just finish the level, goddammit. You've been spending too long as it is. Jeez. Yeah, this is the last bit of the level. That's a nice little visual thing. Probably one of the most visually cool parts of the level. Even though there wasn't a whole lot of things to do here, it's just running down a tower. Which shouldn't even be possible. And look, it's the moon!
Yes.
Which is a different moon from the one in Sonic Adventure. Why ever... Okay. Here's something I want to ask. I know that it's like a thing for people to talk about the continuity and the moon.
Just enough.
Wow,
to
that was
pass.
pretty terrible, I gotta say. On my part, I am bad. I am bad. I am bad at this level. Why? So, I know. What's with the moon? What is even with the moon? Why is it a thing that people have to talk about? It's just a moon. Sometimes it's full, sometimes it's not. I don't care, it's a moon. Well, of course it's important because if the moon is, like, broken, the tidal waves and stuff, but it's a Sonic game. Why is the moon your biggest concern? Also, Mystic Mansion. This level, like I said before, can either be one of your most enjoyable experiences, or, and in most likely that case, in most cases, your worst, though it has a nice musical track. Probably the most memorable game for me, next to, you know, Seaside Hill and Ocean Palace. Yes, and the reason for that is because I spent quite a long time in this stage. On my other profile, trying to get the A rank, but the song is permanently ingrained into my skull. Forever.
Let's go!
Amongst other things.
Let's go!
But we'll get into reasons why this level's a thing. Also, recommendation, level up Tails and Knuckles as soon as possible, because this level, like Lost Jungle, is very combat heavy. And I do mean combat heavy. You see these paintings? They're going to come alive in about a second. Look, they're alive. Guess what's not going to be alive in a few seconds? Them. Again. Because of Team Blast. You see how it all comes together. Isn't it wonderful? I think it is. Yes. I really doubt I'm going to be this peppy for the other stories, which is why I've considered bringing on guests.
Going down there.
Spoiler alert. What are you doing, Sonic? Sonic, was that necessary? You got us killed. Thank you, by the way, for that. Is the key still there? Yes, it is. Thankfully.
Leave it to me. Let's go!
Yeah. Here's a hint. Careful with Sonic. He's a bit reckless. A little bit reckless.
Look at all those
Just a little bit reckless. Also, is it just, yeah, I think you actually do lose your levels when you die. So don't die, because that's kind of a bad thing. Because you lose your levels and stuff. And that's not good. Okay, you can stop shit rocking
Mysterious switch.
Knuckles. Now we're gonna have to fight these guys legitimately. Which means I just completely screw up. And back. Back. Knuckles, they're over there. Come on, Knuckles. You can do it. Knuckles, over there. There we go, Knuckles. Go. Go, Knuckles, go. Go, Knuckles, go. You know what I'm gonna do for this? I'm just gonna float down. It's safer. And I don't have to worry about Sonic just deciding to do that thing to an enemy for no reason. Because that's a thing that can happen. Alright, now these cart sections are actually a little bit more tricky. Because of that, amongst other things. And now I'm extremely slow. Oh boy. Can we go any slower?
Jump now.
Yeah, Tails. Jump now. Yeah, this cart section can be fast and or slow. Hopefully, it'll be fast. That's why I recommend you go fast. And also know when to jump. Which can vary. No, we're not. We're fine. New record! Haha, nice try, jerk. Oh, you got me. Well, I think I know where there's another key in this level, so I should be fine. And it's not over here. Is it in here? No, it's not. It's later on, I think. Or is it here? No, it's here. Never mind. I'm a fool.
Leave it to me.
Also, another recommendation is try to get as many rings as you can before a checkpoint. That's not the one I want. Nor is it that one. I want the one on the right. Come on now. Touch that one. Because that... Yeah, we have to touch the switches to make the skeleton change the position of the,
Let's go.
poles? Platforms? Pole platforms. The things he's holding. On his hands and on his head. Those things. You have to hit the switches to change the position of them. In the ways that you want. In order to progress. And, camera. Cooperate. Thank you. Otherwise, you'll just... Yes. That's dizzying. Very, very dizzying indeed. Actually, I get the feeling we're not very far into the level, which concerns me, because we should be, actually. A little bit more. We should have been... If I were the pro Sonic player, I would have been done this level already. Jeez. Do I have to open a door? Yeah, I do. I have to open a door. Down here. That door. That's the switch that opens the door. Now I can go in there. See? Hooray! Gonna punch him, Knuckles? We're just gonna goof like a goofy.
Got it.
There's a spring down there, don't worry.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. That's a bit nerving. That's a bit nervous making, isn't it? It's like, oh no, I'm gonna fall asleep.
Don't know what this switch triggers.
Except we do, because it's happened before! Oh no! Let's team blast these guys to avoid losing the key to success. That is. Yes. Good, I haven't accidentally muted myself, because I feel like that could have possibly happened at one point or another. Maybe. Not entirely sure. Oh god. Oh god, that was close. Oh god, I'm out of Team Blast. Oh god, we have to fight this guy. He's got a helmet. That means we can't damage him properly. We have to wait. We have to get him to swing his hammer. And, we'll just watch. And, when he stumbles, like that, we have to shoot him down. And there we go. Now we can damage him normally, I think. So, yeah, I think we can. I don't know. Come on, guys, over here. Yes, we can. That is a very good thing. Come on, there he goes. Excellent. Screw off, skeleton. We don't need none of your sass. Alright, now let's get out of here. Yeesh. What that just do? I don't think anything changed. Oh wait, no, it has. You see what those rings were? Well, now there's a pit and there's a skeleton. Ooh, how ominous and spooky. And there's another cart section. Hooray! Hang Castle, that is. Haha, that's a joke. Oh god, it's this part. Just go fast. Concentrate on going fast. And also maybe jumping at one point or another. Whoop! 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 Oh, good, we just bashed right through him. Because of our sonic speed. But we didn't go quite fast enough.
Let's go.
And this path has a 1-up. Let's go down it. Get a little bit of speed. And...
Leave it to me.
yeah, see, he's pointing you in the direction that you should go. And why the hell did that happen? Thank you, Skellington.
Let's get it.
I'm hoping there's another key. I think there may be one more. Maybe one more. Maybe one more. Not entirely sure. Fuck, Sonic, you almost made me jump into the thing. You jerk. You total jerk. Is there a key back? No, there's not. Actually, now I'm getting nervous. I think I might have missed out on the key again. Because of that happened. Oh, no, wait. Never mind. Every time I say, I guess that means we're not getting the key in this level. Look at that. There's a key in this level. We stunned the cage holding the key. How does that happen? I don't know, but it did. That bastard was none the wiser. Team Blast! Neither were these guys. These guys are going to be none the wiser either. They're just going to be like, what the hell was that? And then they're dead. Isn't that wonderful? I believe it is truly wonderful. Magnificent. Wonderfully fantastic. Also, yes, we should, but we also shouldn't. In fact, what I recommend doing is switching to Tails like right now. Why? Because, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. I don't like doing that, because that makes me nervous. Tease it! Tease it! Don't tease it. Pretend like you were teasing it, but don't actually tease it. I think that Skellington wants me to go down there.
Going down there.
Oh, yes it did. And it does. For you see now, we are in a room full of Skellingtons. Creepy Jackie guys. I think we should, do that. And then careful here. There we go. Alright, now for this bit.
What is this place?
Hell is what it is. See, this is the room where most people's attempts to get the A ranks on this level die. Because now, we gotta do a little thing called patience and fun with patience. Because that can happen. And then your A rank will go bye-bye. Luckily though, we spawned right here, so we can get the key again. However, that means I will have to jump cut all the way back there, which is not so fun. Can we get the key again? Yes, we can. Hooray for that! Jump cut! Okay, I didn't come back here with the key, but I did come back here, and honestly, that's all that matters to me at the moment. So, yeah. I just want to come back here with the key, so you just gotta time your homing attacks for this bit. Be very careful with that. Also, save your Team Blast, if you do have one, for a later enemy we will encounter in this place. I think the one that is right over here. In fact.
This is all Knuckles.
It is all Knuckles. But it's mostly Knuckles. Actually, he's right. It is mostly Knuckles. And then we go over here. And then we activate Team Blast. Because I don't like to anything. To be quite honest. Because he's a pain in the ass. Yes, there we go. Now he's dead. And now for Tails' section, which is probably the easiest of the three. Or the flying section, anyway. Not. Once again, play through these levels as all the characters, do all the stories, so some of it might be the same. Most of it will be the same. Now the platforms will start to move. And things may get a little tricky. Don't worry, as long as you have a calm mind and a bit of patience, though, you should be fine. Though it does make me wonder what the other section even exists. For one purpose, I will tell you, to pad up the level to a length of ridiculous natures. Oh, come on now, make it. Thank you!
Got it.
Use Knuckles to finish them off. And after defeating all the enemies, we unlock the switch and get the hell out of here. Now it's daytime.
One heck of a battle.
No problem.
Hooray! Ready for it to magically transition into nighttime when you fight the boss? I sure am! Because that's exactly what it's gonna do. Yes, it does. Can we aim for the Chaos Symbol to the last stage and get it?
Just enough to pass.
I doubt it. But the way things have been going so far, I really, really doubt it. Oh god, this is not going to end well. Anyway, it's time for the gauntlet thing.
Trying to stop us now? Ha, what a joke!
What did you say? Now I'm really mad. Get them.
Though, the fact that this gauntlet is after the end of the end of Mystic Mansion, it's a good thing, because now we get to take out our anger on these robots. Once again, Tails is invaluable, which I'm hoping means the most valuable. Or something along the line that means he's really valuable, because, you know, he can basically use Sonic and Co. to combo chain every single one of these guys down at once. Of course, it probably would have been a good idea just to have Sonic for this first bit and wait for Tails till later, because, you know, he isn't fully leveled up yet, but whatever.
Here we go!
They're dead now, that's all that matters.
Got it.
Yeah, it's like doing that, basically. But imagine doing that, and at the same time killing all of them. Like this. Now Tails is maxed out. Now he will dish out the massive damage. Like that. See how wonderful that is? That is truly wonderful. Truly, truly wonderful. There's a bunch of turtles here. Let's kill them all. All the turtles are now dead, and they leave behind spoils. Wonderful, wonderful spoils that will be used to my advantage. Let's kill them all with Tails. Because, you know, Tails. Oh god, Tails. What are you doing, you crazy man? Also, now I remember. Now I know why Sonic was spazzing out against the one ghost guy when I was trying to go down the thing. The Team Blast after effects were still in effect, so that's why he was going all weird and stuff. Let's kill all these guys before they have the chance to cast their magical mystical spells. Magical mysticalness. Die already. Why would we kill you with Sonic? I had to kill you with Sonic. I don't believe this. Oh dear. Is there something over here I could get? Yes, right over here. And yeah. There we go.
Smash them all.
Now we have a shield. That'll be helpful. Believe me. And I think we hit something. There's something up there. Yeah, this is a two-parter boss rally. Let's Team Blast everything on the screen before they have a chance to get away. Because I'm just not going to tolerate that. No, I'm not. But those albatross bastards are still flying around even. That guy is, though. As are his little goons.
Smash them all. Got it.
Actually, I think the only thing Tails can't take down by himself is this big guy. Because I think all he can do is just stun it.
Take this. Shit.
There we go. I think there's another one, or possibly two. I think there's two. 3. More like. Let's deal with all of them at the same time, shall we? Just, you know, just make things a little bit easier on us. There we go. Doesn't that make you feel much, much better? Now to flip this place upside down and deal with a whole crap ton of enemies. Like all these guys! Which we'll all take down with Tails, because Tails. And possibly a Team Blast. We'll get it, which I don't think we will. But still, spamming the whole place with Tails, just annihilating everything. Isn't that magical? Tails being useful. There's also those carts, which we also got to deal with, so hopefully Team Blast will also take care of those. Which I think it will, because I see them on screen. At least one of them. I'm not sure about the other one. See, did that kid... Thank you, Spike Ball. That did not take care of both of them. That did, though.
Keep them coming.
I'm just warming up. This is only the beginning.
Yeah, that's what they all say, Eggman. Jeez. I think you're starting to lose your touch, Dr. Robotnik of Ivy University. Wait, what? Yee! Another big guy. And his croons. And his... Oh god. We should probably use Team Blast soon. Let's use Team Blast now. Ah, man. Annihilated everything in your path with Team Blast. And this is quite satisfying. Hey, Eggman. Where are all your robots? Oh yeah, that's alright. They're gone.
Excited, boys. Those were the easy
Even though it's what I said last time, and there will never be another one of these again in your little adventure. In your adventure, referring to Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Yes. Anyway, next time on Let's Play Sonic Heroes, we're going to be tackling the last pair of stages, which is Egg Fleet and I think Final Fortress, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So until then, see you later, and goodbye. Ring.